If you love soft pastels and dreamy Easter decor, you're going to want to watch this floral arrangement. So today we're going to be designing this beautiful floral arrangement using our little foam Sisal Bunny and some beautiful pastel florals. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I'm Melissa with TCT Crafts, Designs and Decor, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and drop you down and we're going to get started. So we're going to be making an Easter arrangement today, and we're just going to be using this little cute bunny crossing container. It's just a little wooden MDF container. We're going to be using that. And let's go over the rest of the supplies that we're going to be using for this tutorial. So we're just going to be using a little bunny, a little foam bunny here. I'm going to be going in with our little moss pick. It's a lichen moss pick, I think is what it's called. So we're going to use this. We're going to go in with our Shigaboo spray. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. We have this beautiful new Leucanthus bush. So we're going to be using it. And we have a pretty little hydrangea wildflower bush. We're going to use a couple of these. We may pull in a few little soft pink peonies and a few little white cabbage roses. These are just some left from another project. And then I have a mixed lamb's ear bush, one I had already pulled apart. So we'll probably add a few elements of that. And then I have a couple of little scrap boxwood sprays that we may use to fill in around the bottom if we need it. So we may not use all of everything that I showed you, but that's going to be what we're going to be working with today. So I have already put my foam in and my moss, and we're going to go ahead and get our bunny situated. Now it had a little blue ribbon on it. I didn't like it, so I pulled it off, and we were left with these little eggs on here. Now y'all, I don't know if y'all can see that, but that does not look good. So we gotta fix that. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Looks like she's got some stuff going on there. So we're just going to fix her up. I'm just gonna add a little piece of trim ribbon around her, and then we'll put like a little flower or something in front of the eggs, and hopefully that helps disguise what she's working with there. Okay, so I just added a little bit of hot glue there, and let's get one of these little baby peonies. Let me find the smallest looking head here. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Okay, so I'm just going to add some glue. And I'm just going to attach this little peony there. So now she's not, calling attention to herself. So cute. Now this, she's going to go kind of right in here. Of course, this is, let me do it this way. Y'all know if you watch me, I'm not very good at working backwards. I want some stuff on either side of her, but I don't want her exactly in the center. So I think right there is pretty good. So I'm just going to take a little wooden dowel, cut it into 2 pieces here, and I'm going to dip it in my glue pot. So my glue pot is over there off camera. I will link it down in the description of the video so you guys can, if you're new and wondering what in the heck I'm doing over there, I'm dipping it in glue. Okay, now I'm just going to cut these a little shorter. We'll get her right about there. Now we're not going to add a bow to this one, but you definitely can if you want. But I think I'm just going to keep it florals. Now this little moss pick, I think we're going to put kind of back here and let it drape a little bit. And we'll let it drape like that. Isn't that fun? And it did a lot of coverage for us. So that's awesome. I'm just going to add some glue in there. This will be a quick little arrangement. All right. Now let's go in with a few pieces here of this Chickaboo. This is a new greenery. I love it. I am a greenery snob, I guess you'd say, but I love all the different greeneries. We have so much greenery here in the shop, but this is one of my favorites. It's a new one. I like it. All right, let's get maybe let's see, you cut them down and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So I'm thinking we're gonna do one back here. Okay, I want to drape one. I need to give it more of a bend. Okay, so I think we'll add this one piece here on the front and then we will save the other 2 pieces for later. Now let me know in the comments if you are done with your, Easter decorating yet. We have a late Easter this year, so we've got more time. That's what we're working with so far. I'm going to save those 2 pieces. Let's go with our largest floral head, which are these wildflower hydrangeas. Okay, I want that one right there. Make this one tall for right now, just because I need to see where I want my height. I think we're going to let that one rest right there on her ear. And then I want a lower one over here. And we'll do one like in the corner over here. So we've got 5 buds. We're going to use all of this spray. You can save the little, we'll save the little green. The little greens on these are pretty good. So if we need to use it for filler, we can put a little pick on it. So I'm going to save the little greenery bits off of that. Okay, I know I'm going pretty fast. Watch the replay, but if you're also interested in learning more step-by-step instructional floral design, silk floral design, we would love to have you in our VIP membership group. We have just relaunched on a brand new platform, and we've got a whole library of tutorials. I will have a link down in the description of the video. We would love to have you over there. We've got a little community growing. We have some monthly challenges that provide, critiques and feedback and all the things. So we would love to have you over there. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Isn't that cute? Okay. Let's add in these fun, I do not even know how to pronounce these, but Lysianthus bush. Lysianthus bush, I think. That's my attempt at it anyway. So we're going to add a couple of these. These little small arrangements usually do pretty well for me in the shop, so it's a good little shop filler. A little bit less expensive an option. It depends on how many florals you add, obviously. The more you add, the pricier it gets. Okay, let me look this way. Yeah, I like that one there. Save our little leafy bit. And these little buds, if you don't, I like them because they're very sort of like realistic looking, right? But if you don't like the way the petals are, you can add a little steamer to them. And usually they'll open up pretty good. But I like leaving them a little wispy like that because they look more realistic. Those are pretty. They've got a nice little cream with a pop of pink in there. They got these fun little buds on them. So we're going to get some of these added. I'm going to put that one right in here. A smaller one of these in the front. Okay. Let's get another one on this side over here. Okay, now let's bring in a couple of our, we're only going to use one of these bushes. We added one little petal on her body there, and so let's add the extra little buds in here just to kind of tie it together. I'm going to have one in the back. Okay, I'm going to cut this one off of here, so we'll have one with 2 buds and one with 1 bud. The 1 bud I'm going to tuck right in the front. So it's right in the front, and it kind of looks like it's flowing from her. And then we'll put this one on this side over here. So let me see where I want it before I hit the glue. I think right there will be lovely. Okay, so I just put it in between these 2 flowers right there. right, so let's go in now with some filler greenery. We still have 2 pieces of this if we need it. I'm thinking we might do one more right over in here, kind of fill in the side. So I'm going to add a pick on this because I need a little bit extra length. If you don't have a pick machine, you can use a wooden floral pick. Oh, isn't that lovely? Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we got one more, and I'm thinking we need a piece in the back. I want to kind of leave her, we may add a small little boxwood, but I kind of want to leave her where we can see her. So let's do it on the side though. We kind of have a little bit of a hole over here. So I just added it over on that side. Oh, this is pretty, y'all. Pretty. All right, now let's add in some of our fillers. So we have these little leaves that I saved. Although I don't know where they all went. Oh, here they go. So we're gonna add these. We may not even need that mixed lamb's ear bush. We use these little filler pieces. I still got the little scrap boxwood, so I'm just going to get a couple of these pieces tucked in where I've got a little bit of a hole. Here in the back, we'll start here. Love this little moss pick. It's a nice, fun little addition to this. Okay, so I've got a couple little boxwood scrap pieces. I might add right in front here. And I'm probably going to need to put it on a pick. I want to make sure it's going to hit that foam. It has a small little stem on it. Yeah. So I'm just going to add a few little pieces right in here, right along this area right here. We want to keep her pretty much exposed. We don't want to hide her. So I'm just going to add just a couple pieces right there. Bunny here. So right down back behind. And I'm going to go right here in the corner. I have another one of these on the ground so we can get that added. Add this little leafy bit in here. And I think right in the center, I added a piece right in the center. But I think we are pretty good. And I don't even know if we need to add our little, I have brought in our little white cabbage roses. Let me see if I want to add a couple. It's just to kind of break up the pink a little bit. So let's maybe add, I've only got, this was a leftover, so this is optional. You can skip this part. This was leftover from another design I had done. And okay, so here is our adorable little Easter bunny arrangement. Isn't it just beautiful? I love the little soft feminine details in these pink and creams and the white. It turned out so pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you are new to our channel, we would love to have you subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and you'll be notified every time we have new tutorials. And again, all of the supplies will be listed down in the description of the video. So if you would like to try to make this yourself, all the supplies will be listed, and we would love to see your photos. So share them and let us know in the comments what you think of this design. And if you're interested in joining our floral design group, we would also love to have you over there. There will be a link down in the description as well, so you can get more information on that. Until next time, bye y'all.